Board Member Soria, absent. Board Member Bagnu. Yes. Board Member Fuentes.
Present.
Board Member, Vice Chair Arias.
Present.
Okay, and Chair Esparza.
Present. And then Councilmember Soria did just join us.
Okay,
I was actually on, but for some reason I was on the, I think, public one. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody's here.
All right. Well, let's proceed with our very short agenda today. First, we have the minutes for approval from the last meeting last week. Can I get a motion?
Motion to.
Second.
All right. Roll call.
Board Member Soria.
Yes.
Board Member Bagnu.
Aye.
Board Member Fuentes.
Yes.
Vice Chair Arias.
Abstain since I wasn't there for the whole meeting.
Okay. And Chair Esparza.
Aye.
Okay.
All right. So moving on to our one and only item of the afternoon. This is an action item. This is the second round we're seeing this item here. We introduced it at the meeting last week on September 30th. Today it is for adoption. I'll go ahead and make the motion to approve an ordinance and resolution approving the infrastructure financing plan for the Fresno Enhanced Infrastructure Financing District and forming the Fresno Enhanced Infrastructure Financing District to finance the construction and or acquisition and or maintenance of capital improvements within that district.
I'll second that.
All right. So the floor is open for discussion. We have a motion and a second. Let me actually go out to the public first before we come back up here for any member comments. Are there any members of the public who wish to address us on this item?
Councilmember, there are no attendees.
Okay. Well, seeing no comments, I will close public comment. I'll come back up here. Are there any members of the PFA who'd like to comment or ask any questions before we proceed with voting on the motion?
Yeah, I'll just make a brief comment. Just wanted to thank you, Councilman Esparza, the other members of the PFA, Joe from Cosmont, and even though there are no members of the public at this meeting, the members who have participated in past meetings, I want to thank everyone for helping to get this off the ground. I think it's going to be just one tool, but an important tool to help us invest in areas of the city that have historically been underinvested in. So looking forward to getting this started.
Fantastic. Thank you, Member Fuentes. Any other members of the PFA like to say anything? Last parting words.
I will say something. This is Councilwoman Esmeralda Soria. Also, I want to thank everyone. Thank you, Councilmember Nelson Esparza, for bringing this forward. As you guys may know, I have been working in this part of the area that includes the EIFD, which is the Blackstone and McKinley area. And, you know, one of the projects that I believe is going to be catalytic to, you know, what we are trying to do. And this will be a tool that will enhance the opportunity to continue investing on the Blackstone corridor and other areas that are included within the boundaries. But Blackstone and McKinley, as we do the ribbon cutting this spring, I think is going to showcase what can happen throughout this entire area that includes the EIFD boundaries. So I'm excited to have been part of this and look forward to using this as a tool to continue enhancing, you know, the areas that I represent and other areas within the boundaries. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember Soria. Yeah, I know you worked on that very hard for roughly 5 years, and it's coming up right now. It's looking great. It's really the anchor project on the corridor, and hopefully with the formation of this district, you know, we can accelerate, right, and accelerate sort of the redevelopment of the corridor. Appreciate your work.
Chair, I'd like to, with all humility, just thank myself for supporting you in this work and carrying you all this way. And although it's been a heavier task month by month that we've been through COVID, it has been tough work allowing you to play in my backyard and work to both build up downtown, but the Blackstone corridor, because with the high-speed rail station, the Fulton Mall reopening, with all the new development we have in downtown, we need to make sure that we don't leave Central Fresno behind, and this is going to allow us to share those resources so that we maintain the whole central part of the city. So again, I want to thank myself for being patient as you do this work.
Oh my God, the humility.
So much humility.
It's like those things where you say, I'm sorry if this offends you, but I don't mean it that way. And then you offend somebody. No. Let's roll call, please.
Chair, Member Mo, any last final words before we do the roll call?
No, I think that said it all.
Miguel said it all. All right, so let's do this. This has been a long time coming, well over a year since I started work on this. Roll call, please.
Sure. Board Member Soria.
Yes.
Board Member Bagnua.
Aye.
Board Member Fuentes.
Yes.
Vice Chair Arias.
Aye.
Chair Esparza.
Aye.
Passes 5-0.
And with that, we have officially and formally created the Fresno Enhanced Infrastructure Financing District. Congratulations to all of you on this, what I would call a very historic moment.
Woohoo!
Yes. There'll be more meetings to come, certainly. But for now, we'll be consulting with Joe from Cosmont and Rod regarding next steps. And we'll largely just be, at this point, watching the tax increment trickle in, right? So that we can begin to make these investments.
All right, Chair. Thank you. And we will all be waiting our fruit basket as a, show of appreciation from the chair.
That sounds good. Well, this meeting is now adjourned. Thank you all.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care. Thank you.